So if you happen to hear some in the background, I'm trying to get my 1-year-old to have a nap and he seems to be struggling with that concept. So don't worry, I am not neglecting my children. Maybe I am. But he is trying to meant to be having a nap. I could do with a nap as well, but need to do some YouTube videos.
And his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hello Internet! It is 2023, I have been making videos now for a year and I am for some reason still doing it, so who knows why. Anyway, we are here with a pickup and let's see what we've got. There's a video game I'm still waiting to be delivered. Hasn't arrived yet sadly, which is a pity. I really want to play that one, even though I haven't had time because got the in-laws here, children have been off because it's the holidays, so had no time to record or play. But anyway. So first up, something a bit different, which so there's some non-game things on here, and if you grew up in the early 2000s and had access to Sky, then you may have been watching certain shows on late night on Cartoon Network in their Toonami block.
Moving object confirmed at Lagrange point AX, moving in the GY position.
Full cycle continues with Gundam Wing.
And I am referring to Gundam Wing. Yep, so the company who have done the publishing of these, Aniplex? No, that's an actual studio. So, Anime Limited, whoever they are. Whenever, the last couple of years, sorry, they do a buy one, get one free, half price. So you pay like a quarter what you would do, and so I decided to pick up, because I have fond memories of this, no idea if it holds up, but yeah, the complete Gundam Wing series, which comes in 2 volumes. It doesn't include the movie, but also the movie is the cost of one of these, so bit of a difference. So we'll maybe get that one next year when they do the offer again. Yeah, so some of you may have watched this the same time I did. I hope it really does hold up because I have some good memories of watching this, so hopefully so. Anyway, yep, so Gundam Wing, some anime there for you. Nerd! Okay, next. Yes, this is the one I was waiting for to try and record my last video, but it's now here. And they had a game out pretty much the same day as Shredder's Revenge, so it's not that game. It is one of their previous titles, and that is Zenna Crisis for the Mega Drive. So they also released it on like Dreamcast, Neo Geo, PC, but I decided to pick up the Mega Drive copy because they had a Black Friday sale on for 50% off. So I was like, yes, we will get that. And then, yeah, that's... So it's, for those who don't know, the game is pretty much like Smash TV. So it's 2-player, meant to be like a twin-stick shooter. That you go in like procedurally generated arenas and fight your way through, like alien hordes. So looking forward to giving that one a try. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about it, so hopefully it lives up. And next, a Facebook Marketplace pickup. And I kept saying, like, I have my EverDrive, so I don't really need to pick up old games, but considering I have the first 3 of these, it kept gnawing in the back of my mind. Oh, there's only one more to get, So I decided to pick up Micro Machines Military. So I've had 1 to 96 since I was a kid when they were first released, but I never bothered picking this up. I think I rented it once from Blockbusters or maybe borrowed it from a friend. Either way, but yeah. So it is complete. And it has the J cart, so 4-player action manual. Because it'd been listed on Facebook Marketplace for like 17 weeks or something, so I was a bit cheeky and said, oh, do you mind knocking a couple of quid off? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I saw the postage that was listed, on the package itself, and ended up paying more on postage than what he was advertising, so I did get a good deal there. So it's nice to have that. We should give it a try, but this was more just so that I had the subset. But yeah, Micro Machines Military. So okay, what shall we do next? Okay, so I picked up. I went to CX and decided to pick up a bunch of things, which okay, are all DVDs. Yes, I've been buying DVDs because even though I've been using streaming for years, I'm getting fed up of stuff getting pulled or things going on to other services that you have to now buy a subscription for, because everyone has to have their own streaming service. So what did I pick up? So even though I've had SpiderMan for decades, I've never had SpiderMan 2. So finally got that. Just to let you know, I did not pick up SpiderMan 3. And this is the special 2-disc edition. And yeah, it's quite cool. I haven't watched it for a long time, but after seeing No Way Home, I was just like, who am I going back and like revisiting these films? Tobey Maguire. So, and then a film that I absolutely loved as a kid. I first saw it on TV, so I didn't see it in the cinema because because of the age rating. But I watched it and I was just like, this is the first kind of pulpy kind of film I've ever seen. And I was just like, this is brilliant. And that is The Mummy. Yep. So again, I haven't seen this for a long time, but I just remember this being so much fun to watch. And this is the widescreen edition. And yeah, £1. And then because I was in CEX with some friends, one of them convinced me to also pick up The Mummy Returns Special Edition. So yeah, I originally wasn't going to get this because I enjoyed watching this as a kid, but I remember something that one of my sisters said. It's like, it's just a rehash of the first film, and yeah, I can't really argue with that. I mean, again, I haven't seen this for a long time. Also, the Rock's, Dwayne Johnson's, first roles post WWE, but I mean, for £1, and it's 2-disc, so yeah. Now, I don't have the third one here. I've never seen it. I haven't heard good things. I'm not really worried. Now, next up, had the box set for a very long time. Still haven't watched it, but what I did pick up is Serenity limited edition. So it's got this cardboard sleeve, and I need to figure out how to get this fucking CX stickers off without damaging it. I know these ones are still apparently quite easy to do, but I know I've had pain trying to get those off some of the cases. Yeah, so which for those who don't know, this is the film sequel to the series Firefly. So I've seen it, and I've picked up the box set, but I just never around watching it. I watched this at a friend's house, but now I own it myself. So now, I have never seen this film, and for a lot of you that's going to be sacrilege, but I will rectify that because I have The Warriors. Can you feel me? Oh, sorry. Can you dig it? Yes. And I should probably pick up the Xbox game as well that goes with it. But yeah, this is just one of those like classic masterpiece films that I just need to give a go. And this is the ultimate director's cut. So I'm not sure how much has changed, but give it a go. £2. Yep. Okay, then the last box set. Now I technically have one version of this, but apparently that's not the best version to get. But I saw this and I thought, okay. Blade Runner, the final cut, and it's a 5-disc special edition. It's not like the best of conditions, and not technically like, you know, you're really in the mood to see Blade Runner again. But it's like one of those films, you know, that it's just... we've got some discs and like inserts. Right. So I'm not sure if this is like all the various versions they ever did, or if this is just packed with special features. But either way, I'm all set from the Blade Runner point of view. And one last item, as long as I haven't forgotten anything. Now then. Right. This is something that I ordered on a whim, because I do like me some Cyberpunk. Right. Get the bubble wrap off. For those who don't know, I also play tabletop role-playing games. So things like most commonly known one, Dungeons and Dragons. But this whole entire genre, gaming method, is not just Dungeons and Dragons. It's it's a whole host of different types of games. Most recently, you will have seen, if you watch Dad's Lads Gaming, Call of Cthulhu, another version. But this is Cyborg, and I don't think you can really see it on the webcam, but it's like got kind of like how it like flashes, and apparently if it glows in the dark as well, which is so cool. But it's just if we kind of take a look through, it's just like the art style that they used. They've got like lots of different contributors, and they even tried to get William Gibson, but he turned them down, which is a pity. So this is like the book that tells you how to run the game, how to create characters, do combats, what the world is like. So yeah, give that a read and give it a try at some point. But yeah, it's just so it's not like a full-size book, but it's smaller, but it feels so nice as well. So yeah, nice. Anyway, so those are my pickups for December 2022, and I really need to cut down now. And like, I've been buying all these like Mega Drive, I won't say homebrew, but some of the like professionally made like games, like, you know, either on Kickstarter or like pre-ordering, which is great, but I haven't got space for them. Like, you don't even need to buy pre-owned games anymore for your Mega Drive. You could just buy the console and just buy the new releases that are coming out, and you'll be happy. It'll be like when you were a kid, you know, buying like a couple of games a year, but like there's loads being released all the time, and there's several that well, like dozens that you can buy right now, brand new, and they won't have some of the jank of the old days, as in, like, you know, when they were trying to stop you from just renting the game for a weekend from Blockbusters. You know, quality of life improvements for the modern era. But yeah, at some point I'll do a video of the ones I have, but I'm waiting to some more of them to arrive to show them off. But anyway, Happy New Year, and I will catch you all soon.